Yo, what's good, TDK Nation? We're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Week 3 of the college football season previewing. I don't really want to talk about last week. Ain't really go that well. But this week, we're going 5-0. But leave that. So first game we're going to start with, in fact, let's do this differently. First game we're going to start with is Auburn versus Penn State. Auburn, they've been blowing teams out recently, like FCS teams. Don't be confused by them 45 points and them 62 points. Bo Nix is still trash. Nothing changed. That boy is garbage. If he struggles, watch out for the LSU transfer TJ Finley, 6'7", 245 to get in the game. Also, games going to be played in Penn State, so you already know Death Valley going to be rocking. I mean, not Death Valley, Happy Valley. Happy Valley going to be rocking. Watch for Jahan Dotson, number 5 on Penn State, the receiver, to make a lot of plays. Sean Clifford still their quarterback. He's still there after 18 years of just, consistently being the Penn State quarterback. But Jahan Dotson should make a lot of plays, and Auburn has a veteran secondary. I still expect him to make a lot of plays because he's a playmaker. Smoke Monday on Auburn, he's going to have a splash play. He's going to have a forced fumble. He's going to have a pick. He's a playmaker, and he shows up in big games. That's what he's been doing since he was a freshman. That's what he's going to continue doing until he graduates. Tank Bigsby on Auburn, I expect him to run wild this game, especially with Penn State losing 2 first-round picks in their front 7 from last year. I definitely expect them, Bigsby, to kind of run free, have over 150 yards, and lead Auburn to our upset of the week in a win. Next game we're going to talk about Fresno State at UCLA. UCLA, everybody already know. I've been talking about DCR forever and how good that boy is because he is that boy. He is him. But this is a rat poison game for UCLA, as Saban would say. Fresno, 2 weeks ago, they was within one possession of Oregon. And we know what Oregon did last week. So Fresno's a good football team, and they're going to come to play. DCR, is he getting that? Are we going to start giving him that first-round hype, that Heisman hype? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. How long can UCLA keep this momentum up? This is usually around the time of year that they usually, have a letdown game and smoke it. But I don't care. I'm still going with UCLA. So I'll pick so far Auburn and UCLA. Next game we're going to talk about Arizona State on the road in Provo, Utah against BYU. 19th-ranked ASU versus 23rd-ranked BYU. Jaden Daniels got an excellent last name, like one of the best in the business. He has a chance to make a case for his first-round pick. I feel like there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks going in the first round this year. A lot of good, really talented guys. Daniels had 125 rushing yards last game. Is BYU going to be able to contain him? Well, we're going to have to see about that. BYU's coming off of one of the biggest wins in recent program history against the Utes of Utah. Can they keep the momentum? BYU's home field can be a major factor, but I feel like the best player on the field is going to make the best player on the field plays, and that's Jaden Daniels. And I got Arizona State in a win over BYU. Next game we're going to talk about my Canes again. Miami at home playing Michigan State. Sparty got to come down, try and beat us in the rock. I don't see it happening. But this is really going to be a chance for Miami to prove themselves on the national level. Like, their 3 out-of-conference games were all games that are hard games. Like, Michigan State is not a pushover team. App State is not a pushover team. I don't know why people acting like Miami's trying to have a 2-point game with them. Like, App State's a good team. Cameron Peoples is that boy. We can't act like App State isn't a competitive team. Texas, on the other hand, that's a different story. But I'm not off the De'Aaron King Heisman hype train yet. I'm not. He's still going to have a good season, and I think this is going to be a game where he can put up numbers, and then once we get in the ACC play, we're going to see a lot of 300-plus yard, 4-touchdown games from deep. But right now, Miami's going to have to worry about stopping Kenneth Walker the third in the rushing attack. Walker's averaging 10-plus yards a carry thus far in the season. He's been eating. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. At Alabama, at Florida is the next thing we'll talk about. It's in the swamp. Could that be a factor for Bama? Maybe. Bryce Young, Heisman moment game. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely the front runner right now. I know I've said, like, 3 other quarterbacks in this video are in the Heisman race. But, yeah, that's true because it's early. But I'll definitely say that Bryce Young is the front runner right now. He definitely has a chance to make a Heisman play this game, a Heisman moment. And also for Florida, they have QB questions. Anthony Richardson, Emory Jones. Emory came into the year expected starter. Anthony Richardson has been playing recently. It's been a big play threat. We'll see. But if Jones starts, which Mullen, I believe, did say that Emory Jones is going to start, will Anthony Richardson get in the game and play? We don't know. We're going to have to see on that. I think Richardson does play because he played so well last week, and I think that you just have to kind of keep going with him. I don't like I do not like 2 QB systems. I think it will happen though, but I'm definitely gonna assume that Emory Jones starts the game and probably closes it out too. Anthony Richardson will play is my prediction. Ken Florida's defense making a big plays to keep it close. Their offense is gonna be alright. They're gonna have enough athletes to make plays, but just their defense. Like, are you really gonna be able to stop Jamison Williams on one side, Mechie on the other, Bryce Young at QB, B-Rob at running back, Trey Sanders? Like, it's so many weapons for that Alabama offense. And now, even Alabama's defense is good too, Kool-Aid, but that's not even really the issue for Florida. I think Florida's going to be able to score points. I think it's going to be really, really hard for them to get stops. That's our predictions for the week. Going 5-0 this week. Like, comment, subscribe. I did hear y'all.